Hello, welcome to History Laid Bare. I am the Bear. This is History's Laid Bare Christmas Special. 1914, July. The guns start firing, and they do not stop. They continue, month on month, week on week, day on day, hour by hour. There is no reprieve. This is World War I. At the start of the war, each side tells the same hopeful lie. This will be over by Christmas. But now it is December. The realities of trench warfare have sunk in. Hundreds of thousands of men have died for inches of advancement. Trench warfare is grueling. This war will not be over by Christmas. It will not be over by next Christmas or the Christmas afterwards. This war is hell, and there is only one way this war ends. Not in some heroic charge, in some glorious battle. It ends with last man standing. Pope Benedict XV, newly elected, calls for a truce in the hopes that both sides will come to a peace agreement. Both British, French, German, and every other nation involved in the conflict at this point refuse this truce. Everyone believes that they can end this war with victory. The guns keep firing. However, the Pope's pleas are heard by those lower in the command chain. In small areas of the front line, a live and let live policy is upheld. Basically, do not fire until fired upon. It is important to note here that this was not the whole of the front line. The front line stretched for hundreds upon hundreds of miles. This was only small areas, so it was not what the Pope was hoping for, but it was a sort of fragile truce. Add to this, the German front line was given Christmas trees in order to improve morale. The festive feeling was in the air. It is believed that it was Saxon troops on the German line who began to sing Christmas carols, and Silent Night is familiar as it is in German, sounds similar in English. So, the English troops started sending messages to the German front. It just so happens that the Saxon troops could speak English. Some of them would have worked in England prior to the war. This was Christmas Eve. The feelings of Christmas, the feelings of the season were growing between the two trenches. Christmas Day. The guns stop. Unfortunately, this is only in small sections of the front line. However, a truce breaks out, an unofficial truce. British troops, German troops walk across no man's land. They greet each other, they play football, they share messages, they share presents, trinkets, chocolates maybe, as Sainsbury's imagines. For this one moment, this brief moment in time, men stop seeing enemies and start seeing brothers. Peace on earth. Of course, High Command on both sides work hard to stop this from happening again. However, this moment in history This beautiful moment is worth remembering this time of year. It is a victory not of war, not of battle. It is a victory of the human soul, a victory of humanity, and it is worth remembering. And so, with that in mind, I wish you, dear listener, dear viewer, Merry Christmas. And I wish you kindness and all the love that I can summon, not only at this time of year, but for the year to come and all the years to come. This has been History Laid Bare. I am the bear. Merry Christmas, everyone.